Well, I figured I'd give Playing Souls another look, because apparently the developer believes it was the rain bug that caused the issue, though after just trying the game again, it might be picking the long version that's causing the game to air out. Because when I tried doing that version again, I got stuck because the dog wouldn't follow me even without the rain going on, so I guess I'll give it a third chance. And if it doesn't work on the short version, I'm just going to be done with this game. This will not even pop up on YouTube. Because I don't have so much patience for testing buggy games. Okay. Though why you have to tap at the directional pad to get the screen to pop up like here, I don't know. And why doesn't it even include long version if it's hasn't been tested and it's buggy as all hell? Let's go with the default name, because quite frankly I don't care, really. Either way, having that name thing there means that
The harvest is a
means that no one here is ever gonna say your name.
always worth the wait.
My text, I forgot. What's going on? We're being invaded.
Don't know.
Jeez. Why tell me about the
I
scar?
am Otter Vossen, commander of this great
Because you
army
see it right
see
here.
before you. Comply, and you shall be awarded your life. Resist, and you will die like the many who have died before you. I will be taking your harvest as payment for the privilege of growing on this land. My land.
How will we feed ourselves? We scarcely have enough food to survive as it is. I have heard of you. You take all a man can get out of the ground and make whole towns starve. We give you all we have, we will surely die. I won't let you starve my family. North of skull line belt forward. Saw a thunderous roar and lifts his massive hand, palm outward, towards the villagers. Charge builds up over his hand as lets down his hand and signal red beam shoots out of the creature's hand. Air. As well as in the crowd and many of the nearby buildings, villagers try to scatter and run panic. After another signal from the military from... So wait, his name and the name of the country are the same? That's the only way I can take what that means. Surrounding them. This needs to really go back and be fixed. Because it's saying circling them twice. It's really annoying.
That was rather foolish. Perhaps you missed the part where I mentioned you would die if you did not comply? Regardless, I will be taking what food and grain you have already harvested. Since your actions seem to show that you are ungrateful of the privilege of life I allow you all. I will be back next harvest and expect triple the amount then. Now, if you would bid me my leave, I have an army to feed and a war to win. Do not fail me next harvest. If your yield is not sufficient, there won't even be ash left of your village.
And then we have a scrolling text that says the same thing they just got told in the blue text box.
We are peaceful. Our people have not fought anything in a century. We must give in. There is no other choice.
We are but simple farmers. What can we do against such devastating might?
must fight back. If we do not, we will surely die.
Is there a back entrance to
Father
this
told me
place?
once, before he died, that sometimes in order to preserve the good, one must use force. We might not be warriors, but my father used to tell tales of great warriors he fought alongside during the Great Slave Revolt.
Hold that
Perhaps
thought.
those friends might be our salvation.
Did he say preserved or reserved? I don't know. Someone correct me in the comments if anyone watches this video and wants to comment on it. Why is Salvation get its own page? Or text box?
But we don't know where they are now. And how would we pay them?
He told me that after the war they scattered to nearby towns, doing whatever work they could find. I can find them. I am sure of it. What other choice do we have? I will not simply wait here to be butchered again like pigs waiting for the slaughter.
The other option? Grow a bunch of food and just give it to him.
You are but a boy. You don't even have a beard yet. You cannot travel all that way by yourself, and then there's the deadline to consider.
What? When did they say that?
Someone shut up that old hag. She is aged beyond her mind's capacity. Most of what she says is gibberish.
That line would be better if it just said senile, I think. Just me. Whatever. Yeah, we don't see her dragged out, we're just told about it. In a video game, which is a visual medium. Nice. Entire village to a bunch of
I
strangers.
can't let you do that. I just can't. The town will die and I can help. You...
Enough. This is no place for children. Take him out of here. We have much to discuss. Our enemy will be back in 6 months' time. If you're suddenly to give in to him, you can't call him your enemy. He's your master then.
I will go. I will find my father's friends. I will save my home. Somehow.
That tone really doesn't match up with someone shaking his fist in the sky in defiance. It sounds doubtful, like he's reserved and doesn't know if he's really doing the right thing at all. He lacks conviction. Okay. We just bypass that. No.
Hey, is something wrong?
It's my dog, Patty, mister. I was playing with her by the old cave and she fell in.
Hey, now don't cry. It'll be okay.
But she's gone forever.
Look, I'll go get Patty for you, alright?
I'm gonna save. That might seem odd, but it'll make sense in a second. Yeah. Now you're stuck. Okay, now that we proved that the game has a game-breaking bug in it regardless, let's get back to work. Let's see if we can get the dog, and see if it's just the demo version in general that just got uploaded. Screwed. Not demo version, I'm sorry, contest version. So that's the one I downloaded. Jeez. Oh, I had to talk to this thing next to the dog? Is that why the game went all screwy? The last time I played this game? Not the rain, because I didn't talk to the bat. Why wouldn't you attach that event to the dog as well?
Hey, I brought someone for you.
Patty!
Here you are. Now make sure to take care of her, alright? We became friends, and I don't want anything happening to her.
I will.
Alright, well, I've got to get going.
Wait, my mommy said to give this to you, to help you on the road.
This looks nice. Thank her for me. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Still can't go back in the cave. That doesn't make any sense. And often serves the drinks or takes orders. She's the eldest and is very protective of her sister Elizabeth. Elizabeth goes by Lizzie or Liz. She's the youngest and is rather carefree. She enjoys talking to people and loves, more than anything, hearing stories from those who have traveled elsewhere. She dreams about seeing the world someday and collecting stories of her own. Nathan Palmer saw her studying the ancient ruins that dot the land. He's been here for a while now. He can't bring himself to leave. So Alicia's been holding his attention. They regularly talk, and he finds her absolutely fascinating and charming. Just being nice and flirting to be a good barmaid and get more tips in business. She often finds his intellect and stories more and more interesting. She'll be sad to see him go. What's the point of having raised windows like that? Oh, I don't get it. Grumble. Did you say something? Give me the wine. Pass me the shrimp, Terrace. Yes, dear. What was the point of giving me so much background information on a character like that? Let's get a proper weapon.
Not interested in buying anything, but perhaps you could help me with some...
Be gone, you street rat. My money, no help. Great. Jeez. Seriously? Hold 2 experience points? Sorry, I didn't see you there. Hey, you don't look like you're from around here.
I am from Mirmeet to the east. I was wondering if you knew where I could find a man who my father fought with in the Great Slave Revolt.
What a mess that was. Not many left from those days. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Well, you might want to talk to the old woman who likes to spend time in the Eastern Garden. That's nice. Whatever. That shop looks tiny. We're broke. That feels a bit lazy.
Hello there, Shorty. What can I do for you?
Shorty?
I call them like I see them. Are you interested in anything in particular, or are you just gonna stand there wasting my time?
Sorry.
Well, Shorty, spit it out.
I am not short. I am almost a man grown.
And yet can't talk to girls yet, huh?
Well, I am looking for someone my father once knew. A warrior who may be able to help me. Do you know anyone who lives around here who may have fought in the Great Slave Revolt?
The slave revolt, you say? I think I may know of a man. What business do you have with him?
My village was nearly destroyed, and I seek to find the friends my father once told me stories of, that they may help me fight back and save my family and friends from destruction. We will work together as they once did in their youth to reclaim what is ours and destroy this evil tyrant.
Tyrant.
Oh, that seems exciting. Too bad I can't help you.
What? I thought you knew where I could find him.
Nope, he is dead.
Dead? But if... How do you know?
'Cause I am his daughter, Shorty.
I am not short. I am perfectly average for a man my age. Wait, his daughter?
Did I stutter or something, Shorty? Yes, that is me.
Well, I need great warriors who will be able to take up my cause and fight like they did with my father.
Yes. To work together to reclaim whatever and yada yada blah blah.
I need warriors, not little girls. What could you possibly...
You were saying?
You could have killed me!
You were in my capable hands. No worry is needed, Shorty.
I am not... Okay, you can come. I hope your father taught you a thing or two about fighting. Come. We have much to do.
Now? Okay, let me close up shop. Not much business today anyways.
You do realize if you're going off to war, you're probably going to be gone for weeks, if not months, right? Or maybe even years. YN?
Oh, one more thing before we leave.
No one can see the mayor, eh?
Oh, by the way, what is your name?
I am my inn, daughter of Zeno Inn.
I am sorry I forgot to ask before.
Oh, no worries. I figure you would, eventually.
Don't you want to know my name?
I already do.
You do? But how?
I named you Shorty because of how short you are.
I am not... Never mind. Well, let's just go.
Oh, that was annoying. Deal? That's the same spear I bought earlier for 30, now I'm being charged 145. Whatever, get your drinks on. I don't care anymore.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know of anyone who may be left from the Great Slave Revolt? Maybe he is deaf.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us, Mai.
Hear you just fine.
Why didn't you answer, old man?
Careful you insult around here, little girl.
We didn't want any trouble. Please. We just need to find a friend that my father fought with in the Great Slave Revolt.
Who was your father, boy?
His name was Janus Rainford.
Your father was a good man.
So, you knew of him?
Yes, that was a long time ago now. There was a time when your father and I fought side by side for our lives. More than once I owe my life to him, before all was said and done.
Perhaps you can help me then.
Those days are behind me now. I no longer fight when I can avoid doing so.
You must help. My town will be in ruins if you do not.
Sick of fighting, sick of death, sick of war. What good does it bring? Bloodshed just begets more bloodshed.
I won't take no for an answer. Please. You said my father once helped you. That you even owe your life to him many times over. Well, he is dead now, but perhaps you could pay some of that debt by helping his son and the town he raised him in. If you have any shred of honor left in you...
What do you know of honor, kid?
I know enough.
You know nothing. What good is a young boy and a girl going to do?
We can do anything if we work together.
Anything, you say? Then fight me. Show me what your father taught you, and that you actually have a chance in this fight. And I'll consider helping you.
He looks big. Are you sure we should?
Okay. We will fight you then. But know that I will not hold back just for you, old man.
I am not so sure this is such a good idea.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Why is he growing up and down in size? Fight well for such a short kid.
I told you you were short.
We lost, though. What good are we if we cannot even beat this old man? How can we...
Okay.
Okay? Okay, what?
Well, you didn't need to beat me to a pulp first.
Sorry I'd help you the moment you said you were Rainford's kid. I just wanted to see what I was working with first. By the looks of it, we're going to need more help.
What do you think we've been doing all this time?
Last I heard, Carlos was a gambler, so we should check nearby towns for signs of him. Should look for him and see what help he can offer. He must be an old man by now.
An old man? Are you sure that is such a good idea?
I wouldn't underestimate Poros. He may not be much to look at, but he's a tricky and knows a thing or two in the ways of magic.
Really? I want to go now.
Don't I have a say in this?
No.
Okay, that's a weird
We
choice.
should get going.
Let's move.
Here, let's check out the shops here first. You might need this resupply. No telling how long your journey will be. Most of these shops charge you through the teeth. What the? Ha, shopkeeper needs some help. Now, if I found someone to tell, she would give me some candy. So before you head down, we got the finest food around. I'll take my chances. She has the entrance to a cave and she's wondering what's stealing from her. I'm curious. Is this entrance buggy too? No. Great. This filter hurts my eyes. It's not like it really matters. We got the game set on easy right now. Whatever. Oh, there's a door here. Or entrance into another part of the cave. Got him. So we can only heal while in battle. Okay. Got him. There we go. Guess none of these people can wear it for whatever reason. Hey, get away from my food. Okay. What? Is an orc that stole my food? My thanks. It must have been a tough fight. Please take this. My son's before he went off to the Royal Night Guard Academy. Jeez. That was pointless. Seriously. Well, I'm gonna start at the end of this episode. Until next time then, see ya.